Target, and I was kind of hoping they'd have some of the new survival stuff, or at least like the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus, but at the very least they do have the second wave of Dino reveals, which I'm going to look through these. I only see 3 here right now, but I'm going to see if I can find both variants of the Nothosaurus, which, yeah, I want to try to get both variants. If they have both variants, then I'll end up picking them both up, but otherwise, pretty much the same old stuff. Got some strike attacks back there. I think I'm going to Walmart later today too, so maybe they might have some other stuff there, though. This is like the main stuff I was kind of looking for. Real Feel Indominus. I know the new Indoraptor's coming out soon, but yeah. Still one of the only reimagined figures I say was actually worth Mattel making. But yeah, they have the new Mutant set, Mr. Mutant himself, and the Wave 2 ones, which I did a review on the Shringosaurus. I don't really see anything else to the Giganotosaurus set. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, unfortunately. But I'll keep on looking around just want to see if they have anything else. But yeah, they mainly just have the Wave 2 Wild Wars full set, which I didn't take a look at it. Yeah, still, I feel like this set would have been so much better if at the very least they fixed the Giganotosaurus. They should have made this an individual release too, because making it set like $80 just because there's Giganotosaurus in here is ridiculous. At least in my opinion. But yeah, this Giganotosaurus, I feel like at the very least they should have fixed the stupid teeth. But yeah, pretty much I think that's everything. Again, they don't have too much here, but they do have some stuff. And again, I'm definitely going to look through those to see if they have the right numbers for Nothosaurus. So, yeah. And, of course, Indominus. Target, and they just have, like, regular Jurassic stuff, like the reimagined Indominus. This new reimagined, like, Giganotosaurus set. And there's Xenosaurus. I still think this Giganotosaurus would have actually been good if they fixed the freaking teeth. But yeah, they have them. Mosa, Super Colossal Rex, Reimagined Carno, set with Mr. Mutant, Horrible T-Rex, Spinosaurus, Mosasaurus. This new Raptor set, which I still feel like it's... You buy this to keep in the box. There's no other reason to buy this, frankly. I feel like it's just more, like 1 billion more Velociraptors. But yeah, pretty much that's everything, except for the Indominus. Finally have the Wave 2 of these. Wave 2 of the Wild Wars as well. And they also have like 2 billion, of the Purosaurus. I didn't show it, but there's like 2 billion of them over there. So that's really nice to see, of course. Hopefully they survival stuff in soon, but they have all those over there. But yeah, I might actually pick one of these up, meaning they get Shringosaurus for like a year now. So yeah. I think that's pretty much everything from this store. Let's hope that Christmas music... What the heck was I even saying? Let's hope that Christmas music is not copyrighted. But anyways, yeah, they have the Chaos Theory graphic novels, Volume 2, the Majungasaurus on the cover of it. And then also Volume 3 with Pyroraptor and a Troceraptor on the front. So yeah. Can't wait to see Volume 4's cover. Probably going to just be like T-Rex, Therizinosaurus, and Giganotosaurus. But yeah. Right below, hopefully the music doesn't start blasting again. But yeah, they have this Jurassic World puzzle, which is an interesting image. They also have whatever this is I just saw. Oh, okay, so it's a bootleg of a few figures with some AI generated images on the back, and oh my goodness, the music's gonna be blasting. Okay, sorry for that music in the background. But they also have these little dinosaurs down here. I hope I don't have to mute this segment, because, you know, again, music, but yeah. They also have a few more actually over here, like figures. But yeah, if I see anything else, I will show it off on camera. Walmart, they don't really have anything new. They do have these Wave 2, which I haven't seen these, but I finally found Wave 3. But also, I did finally find new minifigures. Too bad none of the interesting species, and also someone took the very kind courtesy of opening them all for some reason. I'm guessing someone literally basically came, opened all of them, took probably just like Mr. Mutant, T-Rex, and Spinosaurus, and then proceeded to just leave the rest they didn't want to open. Yeah, don't be like this. Honestly, I feel like there's always open ones at Walmart. Also, I don't see the actual case, so I'm guessing they bought the entire case, or at least the ones that they wanted or something. I don't really know. Or someone may have actually got the entire case and just didn't want these because they were already open, because, again, every Walmart has open ones for some reason. But, yeah, honestly, it would have been cool. I probably would have tried to get the Spinosaurus at the very least. But they do have, like, Ceratosuchops and Spikelops, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get that. You think this is a regular Abelisaurus until you look over here and realize it has 2 eyes. So, a 3-eyed Abelisaurus, that's pretty nice. Also, this is why I don't really care for the reimagined Indoraptor that was revealed. Like, we literally have another one in stores right now that has a sculpt. I mean, okay, I think the new sculpt is ever so slightly better, but not much. They're even warranty making it. But also, it has worse proportions. So, like, what was the point of getting this one? We could have at least gotten Scorpius Rex, which, again, yes, has a figure out right now, but it's honestly not that good. It's just the old sculpt, but with ever so slightly better things, which is basically just gave it better quills. That's it. I would way rather have, like, a good proportioned, reimagined rubber Scorpius than an Indoraptor, which we already have, like, 3 good figures for already. And that's what, like, pretty much the entire reimagined line is, in my opinion. It's kind of just pointless. Though hopefully Tylosaurus is releasing, which I think could actually be like a worthy addition to the lineup. We need some new stuff in it, or at least some stuff that barely has any figures. Like a reimagined Quetzalcoatlus could be fun, like if they did it based off like the Dominion one perhaps. Also, this is the new version that has like a proper head that can actually like articulate all the way around. So yeah, that's nice. Also, I think it has better neck articulation, like on the bottom of the neck, because mine basically does not move at all, so yeah. But yeah, I generally think there's not really much at the store. Again, this was like the only new thing, and even then someone completely ripped through all of the boxes. And then they also don't have any of the new species, so yeah. And I don't see another case anywhere, so yeah, that kind of sucks, but yeah, because literally my local Walmart literally just has like the Dino Tracker ones from like 2 years ago, so it's kind of a shame that I finally find them, and they're not even in good condition, but yeah, if they at least had the new species, I probably would have picked up the Spinosaurus maybe, but yeah, still kind of cool to see these. At least I think there's another wave coming out. This is Series 1, so I think Wave 2 is coming out for this. I also hope to find the slightly older Chaos Theory ones, because I really, really want to get the Dreadnoughtus, but yeah, haven't seen those either anywhere. Also the weird Mr. Mutant RC card thing up here. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I know I've said that like 1,000 times already. Here's a better look at the weird RC Mr. Mutant, but yeah. Anyways, I think this is probably the end of the video, unless I stop somewhere else and have some things. I went to a few other stores, but they didn't really have much, so I didn't really record there. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and goodbye. Okay, I'm at an HEB, and they have some Jurassic stuff. Finally, a figure I haven't seen. The Achillobator. I don't know why I never see this guy at Target. But yeah. Literally never see this thing. Ever. But yeah. Still a little bit messed up, but still kind of cool to finally see this thing. They also have Herrerasaurus, Achillobator, Zuniceratops, you can't really see, and then Nanotyrannus back there. And then they also have some of the basics. They have the T-Rex, Quetzal, and I think also Spinosaurus, of course. They have some other ones, but I think that's pretty much it for Jurassic stuff, though they might have some more somewhere else. They also have a raptor mask, so yeah. Still at an HEB, and they have quite a few Jurassic things in the actual toy section. Of this, the Mighty Little Biter, Dilophosaurus, Utah Raptor, Maiasaurus, so both of the good ones. Some of the minis. I mean, not the minis, it's just a few inch basics. And they have the Ioni. They also have these. I've been looking for these everywhere. I'm going to see if they have the code for Dreadnoughtus, because I've been wanting that for quite a while, but never see them because my store kind of sucks at stocking them. But yeah. They also have these. They're just some simple plastic dinosaurs, and they also have some Adventurous Force stuff, which I don't see super often. Kind of curious if they have some more Dino Valley stuff, because I actually haven't seen most of the newer Dino Valley stuff, but yeah, I've been kind of wanting to see their like Spinosaurus and like Concavinator and stuff, but yeah, haven't really seen any of that. They have one of these though. They also have this with these minis, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Up to a few dollar dinosaurs and stuff, but yeah. Okay, they don't seem to have Dreadnoughtus, which is a shame. I really wanted that one, but they do seem, I accidentally dropped it, but do seem to have Gryphosuchus and Pachyrhino. Don't care much for Pachyrhino, but I do really want the Gryphosuchus, so I think I will end up getting this. It's the number 20, and I think Dreadnoughtus is number 12 from what I've seen, and they don't have that. They also have some bootleg Snap Squads. Triceratops, bootleg Mosa, bootleg Dilophosaurus. I don't know what the heck that is, and then bootleg Dimorphodon, so kind of funny. $7. So yeah, that's kind of weird, but yeah, they got those here too. At a CVS, and the only Jurassic thing they have is the Rebirth Innostrance, which, to be fair, this is the only figure they're going to have. At least they picked a really good one to have. But yeah, for the low price of $17. Yeah, what a steal. I think BB is the code for Shringosaurus, so yeah, Shringosaurus, I'm probably going to pick this up. But they also, again, wanted to show the Parasaurus, because honestly, best figure Mattel has produced like this year. It's like this in Utah Raptor. This was actually broken, the action feature, I think. Or is it the tail hidden in the box? I don't know. Anyways, another Parasaurus, and then another one. So 3 in stock. That's absolutely amazing. Then they also have a bunch of Troodons, Ankylosaurus, Spikelops, Allosaurus. They only have one of the Wave 2 strike attacks, which is the Zuniceratops. Yeah, I still have not seen the Achillobator. I think that's like the only Rebirth figure I have not seen. And it's really just random, the Achillobator of all things. But yeah, they have like this thing too, from the Monsterverse stuff. But yeah, they don't have anything else really. But this is still like actually a really good stock though. Also, there are quite a few sales, like 25% off the Mosasaurus. Honestly, I'm like still baffled why they don't have this set on clearance yet. I really want this set to be on clearance pack. I kind of want to get it, but like kind of just want to wait for a clearance of it. But yeah. Anyways, hoping this stuff clears out soon so that we can get the so that we can get the survival stuff. I also would have been cool to see wave 3 of these too, but yeah, they only have wave 1 and wave 2, which is still good. I haven't seen wave 2 yet. This one is BC. So yeah, I think it's, at least from what I saw, B, which just the last number is what you're looking for. B is Shringosaurus. I think A is Dilophosaurus and C is Miragaia. So you should probably go check those two before actually buying this if you do get this. But yeah. Also, can't wait for wave 3. Gotta figure out the codes for it because I want to get both versions of the Nothosaurus. But yeah. Also, this Rubber Indominus is still really cool. Another figure I kind of want to get if it goes on like a good clearance at some point. Still think this set is just pointless. Like, I think the head sculpt on that raptor is great, but like outside of that, feels like this is like definitely an in-box set. It looks best in box, and then outside of that is just some raptor figures. But this set I think is actually kind of cool. Still wish they would have fixed the freaking Giga's teeth though. Like, I don't know why they went through the effort of doing all this just not to fix the teeth. Also, the rubber tail is really good. So yeah, can we get a reimagined Tylosaurus? That'd be cool. Or Carcharodontosaurus, that'd be really cool as well. But this Indom I think is probably one of my favorite of the reimagined. Just probably the best Indominus they've released. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's pretty much all for now. They also have the Legos, but yeah, if I see anything else, I'll show it on camera. Also, the back of this box I want to show off because it's just really cool. Like this, stands up like this, and you can, yeah. Oh wait, I don't know if this is intentional or not. Did they actually choose this color scheme just so that it would look like the Joker, specifically on the back of the box? This is the closest this thing has been to the Joker in this franchise. So is this literally just like official Giganotosaurus Joker? I know there's like that meme image, but oh no, the hideous creature is here. It's tucked away in the back though. It should stay back there or be burned, either or. So yeah. Local Walmart, and they have not had any of the Wave 2 Wild Raws, and they finally have them all in stock for Christmas. Would be cool to find some survival stuff, but I doubt it since they literally just got these in. But yeah, they also have like Spinosaurus, T-Rex, and the RC Mutant down there, but I kind of don't feel like walking down there. You guys seen those things a million times. But yeah, they got the Cyclops, the Archosaurus, the Ankylosaurus, which, how do I do the actual and a Belosaurus right here. Unfortunately, I already have these two, which are the only ones I'm really interested in, but still really cool that they have these finally. Be random, but they have Bloki's figures here, which these are just like Transformer ones. I don't know if they've always had these in. I just never bothered to look, but seeing that the Jurassic ones are out now, I wonder if they'll end up getting these in stores, because I don't think I've ever seen a Bloki's figure in stores, so maybe they'll start stocking Jurassic ones. Also, I wonder if they're ever going to make some bigger ones like this. I think that would actually be cool. I was kind of expecting more things like this when it came to the Jurassic World ones, and I think it would still be really cool to get some bigger ones like this. Like, if they made like a decently proportioned Spinosaurus that's a little bit bigger, I'd probably end up getting that. But yeah, kind of curious to see if they have the Bloki Jurassic figures, because I didn't see any when I was over there, but there's a lot of like mess over there, so I kind of have to go through that stuff a little bit more. But yeah. Finally made it back to the actual Jurassic section, and they have Wave 2 Dino reveals. Unfortunately, none of the codes are for the ones I want. Well, the Nothosaurus, but I got a comment from Plushboy Q mentioning that there's actually a second set of the rare variants that are Walmart exclusives, and I think these actually are. Not only are the codes D, E, F, this one's F, one of the rare ones, but also if you look at the actual colors, there are different color variants. Nothosaurus is usually a dark blue, but this version is green and yellow. Dilophosaurus is orange, and Austroraptor is blue and yellow. So yeah, you can actually visually tell if they're the other variants by the packaging showing that they are. Again, this F one I think is Austroraptor, and yeah, E is Dilophosaurus, and D is the Nothosaurus, which they don't have D. They have F, which is again Austroraptor, and then they have A. This actually is Nothosaurus, but it's the regular one. I already got that one, so yeah, that's really cool. They also have the regular ones, but I'm hoping to find more of these because I really want to get the Nothosaurus, and that means I only have one more Nothosaurus to get afterwards. But otherwise, I think that's pretty much all they have. Like, I don't think they have really anything else new. They just have the regular wild Rars. Tyrannosaurus, Chalantosaurus, not the good ones, Parasaurus, well, not Chalantosaurus, that's Tyrannotitan, but they don't have the good ones, the Chalantosaurus and Parasaurus. They have the Quetzalcoatlus, I think it's the new one with the good head sculpt, well, articulation. T-Rex back there, Baryonyx, Yakisaurus, Baby Allosaurus. They finally stocked Mr. Mutant somewhere. I know I literally just saw things somewhere over here. Yeah, I think down here, which they haven't had this at stock in my store for a while, and Spinosaurus. They haven't had those at stock here for some reason for quite a while. So yeah, it's really everything though. I'm gonna look around more because I really want to try to find D for the Nothosaurus, because that's like the only one that I'm really looking for. I mean, that, and also G, which is the regular shiny Nothosaurus. I haven't found either of those, so yeah. definitely really cool to find that there is another set, so keep on the look for that since there is another set. Again, the thing's kind of on the side so you can't see it super well, but I'm gonna try to get a good look at it just in case anyone's looking for it. These are the regular variants compared to the new rares. So there's 2 sets of rares, which is going to be cool for the future. See, there's other color variants. Wonder if that's going to apply to the larger ones that are going to be coming out, like the Orca Raptor Concavenator. So, yeah. Anyways.